Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? Salute, man. Sorry for the late game interruption, man. Had a little problem with the stick, man, but I'm back on right now, man. Thank you guys for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Raptors, man, from Toronto in this NBA Cup. Knicks coming in at 16-7 on the season. Raptors are 15-10. Right now, we're going to pick it up midway through the first quarter with the score Toronto 20, 21, Knicks 21, Toronto 20 with 4:17 left to go. Right now, it's on the timeout, man. Had a little delay, but we're good, man. So, hey, Knicks trying to win this game. If the Knicks win this game, Knicks will be playing Saturday for the playing Las Vegas to play for a championship, man. So I think it'll be Saturday to play like the semifinals, and then I think the championship probably game will be on either Sunday or Monday. But yeah, Knicks, Raptors. Knicks up by 1 point. Raptors went on a 9-0 run, but the Knicks are back. But injuries for the game. Karl Anthony Towns is back for the Knicks. Deuce McBride is out with an injury. And for the Toronto Raptors, no RJ Barrett still out with a knee injury. And also Emmanuel Quickley is out with an illness. So Quickley's not playing tonight. So both former Knicks are out for this contest. So it'll just be Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes and the rest of the Raptors. And I think Jakob Poeltl is back for this game as well. So hopefully, like I said, Knicks could win this game, man. Knicks 16-7 on the season, 13-1 at home, but the Knicks are like 3-6 on the road. So hopefully, like I said, that started to change. We got to start stacking these wins, man. Got to start stacking these wins back up. So let's go Knicks. We're in the timeout right now. But like I said, they should be ready. Not too many games on a game earlier. Orlando beat Miami earlier. Let me see what that score was. And then just 2 more games on tomorrow. Should be Orlando won 117-108 over Miami. And then tomorrow's game is just 2 games on tomorrow. Phoenix at Oklahoma City, and then San Antonio at Los Angeles at 10 o'clock. Those are the only 2 games on tomorrow. And I think those are cup games as well. All right, Towns got 2 fouls, so Knicks got to look at that. They got to monitor that, man. So hopefully Towns, like I said, got to curb that fouling, man. Going to need you tonight, man. I know you missed that last game with a calf strain, man, but hopefully he'll be back ready to go tonight, like I said, and get a good game out of him tonight, man. We're going to need it. I think this is an elimination game for the Raptors. If they lose, then they'll be eliminated from the NBA Cup. And if the Knicks lose this game, then they'll be playing, I believe, on Sunday in the Cup. You know, Knicks will still be in it, but they want – So they want to win so that way they could play on Saturday, man, to play for that cup. And I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, Knicks versus Raptors, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, our one centralized location for all of our content. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It is totally free. It costs you nothing. And if you are following on Twitter, just make sure you hit that follow button for the Sky Media, the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports. And back to action, Raptors with a 3-point shot from Jacoby Walters go up 23-21. Knicks with the ball. Knicks into the front court. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson guarded by Walters. Brunson fall away jump shot is up and good and tied at 23. Raptors quickly inbounds to Ingram. Ingram with the ball into the front court. Ingram guarded by OG. Ingram, his fall away shot from 17 is good, and the Raptors go up 25-23. Knicks. What's good, D?
What's going on?
All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson, his fall-away jump shot from the baseline is good, and we're tied at 25. Raptors quickly inbound the ball. Ingram with the ball. Back Ingram, guarded by Anunoby. Over to, what is that? There's like Murray. And the shot is no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby into the front court. Over to Brunson. And he's fouled by Walters.
Yep.
Said the Raptors Raptors wanted this game. This is an elimination game, and plus they got embarrassed by New York, So you know how that go. Brunson talking to the crowd. All right, Brunson over to Mitchell Robinson, back to Brunson, around to Robinson. Brunson, 3-point shot is up and good, and the Knicks go up 28-25. Raptors with the ball. Shed into the front court. Over to Ingram, around a Pirtle screen. Ingram with Anunoby on his back. Shot is up and no good, but fouled by Robinson, so Ingram will be at the free throw line.
Bronco said that he was running. That's what he was saying. That should have been a foul. Ran into the back of him.
Yeah, I know. These referees always act like they know something. Like, you already know. You know what it is. All right, so Ingram at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's good. All right, Ingram's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Yabusele over to Clarkson. Clarkson got to pick up his game, man. He's been struggling so much, man. Like I said, that last game was like I had to get him up out of there. It passes to Robinson, and Robinson couldn't handle the ball, steal by the Raptors, and here comes the Raptors. Ingram over to, in the corner to Jacoby Walters for a 3-point shot, and the Raptors take the lead 29-28. Knicks quickly inbound to Yabusele, back to OG. OG into the front court, guarded by Ingram at the top of the key. OG down the lane, lays it up and in. How is that not a foul? Oh, my God. 30-29. Raptors with the ball. Ingram at the baseline, at the elbow, over to Walters. 3-point shot is up, no good, out of bounds, and is it going to be Knicks ball? All right, give it to the Raptors.
Oh my God.
1:55 left to go in the first quarter. High-scoring game for the Knicks and Raptors. All right. Raptors inbounds to Ingram. Ingram down the lane. Almost stolen, and they're stolen by Mitchell Robinson and stolen back by the Raptors. Collins over in the corner. Shed. His 3-point shot from the elbow was good. Raptors go up 32-30. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson around a Yabusele screen. Brunson guarded by Shed. Brunson, his elbow 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Ingram, and here comes the Raptors with a 2-point lead. Ingram with Clarkson. Ingram down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul. And what I be telling you, between two players, you can't break that. What you call it, but Clarkson. I know he got right by Clarkson.
Yeah, but Clarkson's got to move his feet. There's no way
I know.
he can kick it around you that easy.
It's the OG, and who's the foul on? Is it on Clarkson or is it on OG?
It's on OG.
See, and that's the thing. But OG gets a foul from Clarkson. Clarkson was on that. See, that's how these dudes be picking up fouls, man. It's like they not defending at the top of the key. And OG will take a seat, and Josh Hart will check into the game for him. And Ingram's free throws up, and it's good. 35-30 Raptors, 1:18 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Knicks inbound. Hart looking to inbounds. Finds Brunson, guarded by Walters. Brunson into the front court. Brunson in the lane. Throws out to Yabusele. 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Pirtle. Out to Shed. Throws ahead to Colin Murray, and shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. Lays it up off the glass and in. 35-32. Raptors quickly inbounds to Shed. Shed into the front court. Finds Brandon Ingram at the top of the key. Ingram, his 18-foot jump shot is up and bounces in. 37-32. Knicks quickly inbounds. Yabusele inbounds to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson over to Josh Hart. No hesitation. Knocks down the 3-point shot. That's what I'm talking about. No hesitation. 37-35. Raptors inbound. Shed with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Clarkson. 21 seconds left to go in the quarter. Shed down the lane. Throws it to Pirtle, who cuts it and gets an easy basket. 39-35. Knicks inbound. Brunson into Hart. 13 seconds left to go. Hart into the front court. Guarded by Ingram. Hart around the Brunson screen. Over to Brunson, and ball is knocked out and almost stolen by the Raptors, and time is wasted off the clock. Shot don't count, but that would have been a layup for the Raptors. But that was a poor pass, telegraph pass. You can't do that, man. So that is the end of one quarter with the score. Raptors 39, Knicks 35. Huh?
Just get into your set. Like if he's being overplayed by Ingram, then get into your set. Go back door. Go. You know what I mean? Like you forced the pass that you didn't need to force.
Nope. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, what I say, man, them dudes be looking around and be like, yo.
Well, no, I knew somebody was going to surprise us going into this game, whether it was Ingram, somebody was going to Shed might surprise us in this game. Like these dudes is getting playing time that they wouldn't be expected to be getting at this present time. So,
right,
you know what I mean? They come into play, so we got to be ready to play as well. But we can't help them out with turnovers. We can't give them what we don't normally give teams to win the game. I mean, we're knocking down shots, great, but turnovers is going to kill us. You got one or the other.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Unforced turnovers. Unforced turnover. That was an unforced turnover.
And then these fouls, they're not calling the same fouls, obviously. But
yeah.
I don't know what game I could watch where they're evenly calling calls.
You said that's been the theme. That's been the theme with the Knicks.
Well, listen, it's funny. We told that I didn't even know. Yeah, of course, I would like to say that Knicks is heavily favored, but when you start looking at the point spread on this joint, then you can see why the calls are probably going the way it's going.
He said Knicks and Knicks 6.5-point favorite coming into this game. 6.5-point favorite.
And that's funny coming off the last couple of wins that the Knicks has definitely put up. I mean, Last, the game before with Orlando, they should have beat them by more. I don't know what the subs is doing when they got in the game.
All right, about to start the second quarter.
Good game so far. Listen, I just wish Towns wasn't silly with his fouls. You know what I mean? And, gotta just play a little smarter.
Yeah, like I said, man, he's just this the cup game. So hey, the Raptors gonna leave it all out there on the court. Knicks got to do the same thing too.
Well, they should. They're home. I mean, they got a packed house tonight, so people came out to watch them play.
Yeah, it's the only game in town.
Towns, OG, Tart, and Kolick and McKell's on the floor.
All right, so first quarter, man. Jalen Brunson with 20 points in the first quarter. Brandon Ingram with 17. G Money, what's good? Salute.
What up, bro?
RC, what's good? RC. Yeah. Let's see how they start this second quarter. All right, Kolick is in the game. Kolick with the ball into the front court. Kolick. Guarded by, let me see who's that for the Raptors. Is that Hepburn? And OG's three-point shot is up, no good. And also, what's name is in there? Mishali is it? Lashveli is in the game. You got to watch that. You got to watch that cat.
Yeah, he's murderous.
All right, and Grady Dick down the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Kolick into the front court. Kolick down the lane, no good. Bridges down the lane, no good. Towns with the putback, no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Hepburn over them immediately down. Oh, and it's blocked by OG. What a block. Kolick with the ball over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart looking, finds Bridges. Bridges guarded by Walters. Bridges at the elbow. Back to Kolick at the top of the key. Kolick in the lane. Throws it back out to OG. Fakes Grady out to Kolick. Kolick back to OG. Shot clock run down. 4 seconds. OG in the lane. OG step back jump shot is up and good before the buzzers. 39-37. Raptors with the ball into the front court. Scotty Barnes into the front court at the top of the key. Guarded by Hart. Barnes. His three-point shot from the top is no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges, and here comes the Knicks. Bridges down to Hart. Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. And we're tied at 39. Timeout on the floor. We are tied at 39. Early second quarter, 10:22 left to go in the quarter. Knicks and Raptors all tied at 39.
With that, I like that Towns stepped out on a Scotty Barnes three. We got to step up to the plate. He got to step up to those guys when shooting. Don't give them good looks. If you jump at them with your long arms, you're going to change the shot just a little bit. That's what we need.
Yo, what support you got? You got that calf strain. What do you got going on? Is this going to be a play this game, out the other game, play this game, out this, you know what I'm saying?
No, I really think they rested him for that last game. I really think they wanted him rested for this game.
What's good, Coach? Salute.
What up, Coach?
Yeah, well, you say, yeah. I mean, but like I said, hopefully it don't be a thing where he's missing. And I hope this calf strain, you know what I'm saying, like from other injuries and stuff like that.
Nah, I think he's cool. He looks out there like he's running the same like Town. So that's what I'm saying. I just think they wanted him rested for the game.
Hey, a lot of this stuff is shots, man. They get shots. They don't feel that stuff until it wears off.
So I don't know. Well, when people start saying calf strain, what they when a lot of people that had calf strain or had calf problems wound up with the Achilles problem.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like hopefully.
Halliburton, that's where he started off. He started saying he had calf issues and then popped his Achilles. Same thing with Damon.
Hey, I mean, with Cat, I mean, so with the athleticism, it's like, yo, hopefully, ain't too much of Achilles. Just ain't gonna use that athleticism coming
Yo,
down the lane and yoking it or tomahawking or something.
see what happened. See what happened was he tried to showboat with that windmill, and
Oh,
that,
I
that's
forgot
what caused that
about
problem.
no way. I keep saying, man, yo, I keep saying he could have got yo. He just needed to get into the dunk contest with that windmill.
Whatever. Yo, you already saw it caused him a calf strain. What else do you want?
Yo, the windmill was underneath the basket. It wasn't like above the basket. It was like underneath the basket. That's an underneath the basket windmill.
Yo, listen. He exerted energy that he didn't need to on a simple dunk. How about that?
Yeah. Hold on. Was that what got the calf strain? That
That's what I'm
windmill?
telling you, dude. That's what did it.
Windmill. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Because after that windmill, after that game, he didn't play the next game.
Exactly.
He says jaw dropping contest so far. Yeah, man. Raptors. Hey, Raptors leaving it out there. It's like, hey, what they got to lose, man? They wanna make it too. That's like, hey, they just got to hit baskets, man. Make baskets, right?
That's it. Come out and play. That's all. Leave everything on the table.
Yep. See, the winner faces Orlando Saturday at 5:30.
That's a travel.
Yeah. All right. Raptors with the ball. Barnes with the ball into the front court over to Grady Dick, over to Scott Mishka Village. So I felt, yo, I don't even like that dude now. I know he played on San Antonio. He killed us.
Oh,
Over
like
to Barnes. Barnes guarded by OG. Over to what's the name? Yeah, you say, well, Walters, and it's like, yo, and they're not going to call that. And shot is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Bridges into the front court to OG, and he gets fouled.
yo,
But Hepburn took some
don't
bitch.
take away OG's block on Grady Dick though, man.
Yeah.
Shit, come on. Yo, we gotta applaud defense with
OG.
defense.
Yeah, no, I mean that's I missed it, but yo, that wasn't as impressive as the other block he had on Pirtle. Like a couple of plays ago, that one was like he just like yoked it out of his hands.
Yo, every block that I could see that our center is not getting and our small forward is getting, yo, kudos to him on it.
And OG's at the free throw line, and his free throw is up, and it's good. First free throw and his second free throw is good. Knicks go up too, 41-39. Raptors quickly inbounds Barnes over to Hepburn. Hepburn with the ball into the front court. Over to Barnes. Barnes around the screen, guarded by Towns. Barnes at the free throw line. Barnes in the lane, throws it back out to Hepburn. Hepburn in the corner. Sure, almost double team, and he switches to the Barnes for the dunk, who splits baseline and goes for the dunk. Yeah, because what you call it, like I said, the Knicks double teams are ineffective.
Hart messed up. He had that play. He should have stopped.
Right.
Come on, dude. That was a good double team. Oh, come on.
All right, into the front court. Kolick into the front court over to Hart. Hart with the ball, looking. Hart finds Towns in the corner, guarded by Walters. Towns lays it up and in. Knicks go up 43-41. Good spin drop step in the lane for Towns. All right, Raptors with the ball. Hepburn into the front court, down the lane. Hepburn looking at Bridges almost, and Kolick with the, I don't know what Bridges looked. The ball was right there. Ahead to Josh Hart, and he's fouled. But I don't know what Bridges is looking. You had to steal, Bridges.
Now, you see how easy Towns made that move on Walters?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. That's what we need from him right there.
Now, but see, on that other play, what I was talking about with that double team, that was Towns, and I forgot who, because Hart was on the baseline. I was like, how do y'all guys can't let people split the double team, man? Y'all gotta have a hard double team. There should be nobody should ever split a double team. Nobody should ever split a double team. But that's what happens when you got a weak defenders, man. That's what happens. All right. So what they discussing, if he's going to the free throw line or not? But
no, just if it's a clear path.
They want to the monitor or it's a clear path. Well, if they didn't call a foul, that ball it went off of Josh's head.
No,
you don't know it's a foul.
No, initially what they called was a foul on Scotty Barnes, which it was. He's holding on to Hart as he's trying to catch the ball.
Right.
So it can be a clear path because Hart was ahead of everybody. But I know they're not going to get
See,
the call. They're just going to get the foul.
no, hey, the only thing I can say they were solid, but I'm thinking he was ahead. He was ahead on that foul though.
Yes, he was. That's why he
He
fouled
was
him.
ahead, right? And what Barnes is looking at? What Barnes is acting like he don't know what's going on?
Right. He's acting like he just made a play for the ball. Like why are you calling a foul on me? But you grabbed him basically. But yeah, he's saying he played the ball. He played on the ball. No, you didn't.
Yeah, he's another one. Like I said, man, the hairline, I don't know, it's crazy, man. When his hair's out, that stuff is crazy. You got a crazy hairline. At least you put the eye, so it'll be side out. So it's not a clear path. All right, Knicks inbounds. Kolick over to Hart, back to Kolick. Kolick down the lane. Kolick off the glass and in. Kolick wanted a foul too. 45-41. All right, Raptors with the ball. Hepburn into the front court. Over to Pirtle. Pirtle with the ball over to Barnes. Barnes at the top of the key over to Hepburns. Over to Grady Dick for his 3-point shot from the base. From the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Kolick. Kolick into the front court. Kolick looking for OG. Finds OG. Over to Josh Hart, but the ball is deflected. Raptors with the ball. Grady Dick over to Scotty Barnes. And Towns throws it out. You said Towns. Say, yo, get that sucker out of here. I thought Barnes was going to go up and try to yoke that stuff and get a third foul on Towns.
If he was smart, he should have. He went up there. He went up there soft as
right. If he'd have yoked it, Towns wouldn't even have blocked that stuff. He should have yoked it. See, that's what I'm talking about. These dudes, they gotta take off, bro. All right, Raptors inbounds. Barnes baseline inbounds to what's that? Walters over to Grady Dick over to Barnes. Barnes in the corner. And the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Grady Dick. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson reels and lays it up and in. 47-41. Raptors quickly inbound to Barnes. Barnes with the ball. Let me see who was that in the game with. That's AJ Lawson. Okay, that's all I was like, who is that? Okay, they took the ball. Clarkson down the lane, lays it up, no good, but he is fouled.
Yeah, again, don't disrespect OG Block Lawson.
Yeah, I was trying to find his name and so I didn't even see it. Was like OG. Yo, OG is like the defensive player right now, bro. OG is like playing that D.
He got 3 blocks already in the game.
He got 3 blocks. That might be more. That might be more than Towns has in the season.
Yo, OG got 3 blocks, defensive 3 blocks that started fast breaks, which Clarkson, I don't know what that is. Shotty Barnes, you fouled him. Like, I don't know what.
And look like they gonna challenge the play, right? Go to call it time out to challenge it.
That would be, I think, his 3rd foul, I think. Now you fouled him.
I want to see what Clarkson's arm. I'll see what they come up with.
Who what? Do you think Clarkson like pushed off?
That's what they probably gonna say with his left arm or something like that. But I'll see, because what's ain't look like he went straight up. Barnes. So we'll see what happens. Hey, stranger things have happened against the Knicks, right? When they come back with these calls.
Of course. Well, listen, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that clear path foul, I thought Hart was ahead of him, but they gave him a foul on that. So I'll take the foul. We could have got foul shots and, I mean, I think that would have been a foul shot and a ball back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Quickly is out with an illness tonight. Spots, what's their main front row? Drake, or he might be on concert. I don't know where he at, but he usually be in that front row. They like that front row.
He might be there. Listen, man. You know it hasn't been publicized since the breakup of the old Toronto team.
You know, you talking about when Kawhi and all these guys is there.
Oh, mainly
Siakam, OG,
DeRozan, and they was all there.
Barnes got rejected by the SWAT cat army.
Oh my God, that's a foul, dude. That's a foul.
SWAT cat army. They got Towns out here rejecting people. Towns said, "Don't bring that in my house."
Oh, Towns,
like I said, if he'd have yoked that thing, though, if he'd have yoked it, he wasn't going up for it. Because I think people see how you go up. If you go up like that, they're gonna try to block it. You go up like you're gonna like go airborne and posterize, they might think twice. They might say, "I'm gonna get out the way. Watch out below."
Oh, that's bull.
Toronto spec. I know they're gonna come back saying this. What you call it, man? Because like I said, you're gonna say he used his left arm.
No, they said Scotty Barnes went straight up, which the contact was made that made Clarkson fall off balance. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but yeah, now that I see it, Barnes went up shot, but he still came down. Or you see, he came down with his arms anyway. He came down with his arms.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. That's why it should have been a foul.
Right, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man. See what I told you? They always come up with something, man. Because his arms came down. I could see his arms stayed the whole way up like that. All right, Raptors with the ball. Barnes with the ball into the front court. Tyrone Hall, what's good? So just salute. Looking, let's go Knicks. Let's go. All right, Raptors with the ball. Pirtle in the paint, stolen. Brunson almost had the steal, man. Come on, guys, y'all got to get these steals, bro. Ingram shot is up in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Achobe. Over to Barnes, who would take it and dunk it. Come on, guys, got to get them balls, man. Brunson, you got to steal. You got to get that ball, bro.
No, fight around the goddamn screen, Joe. Stop being like women. Towns, run through somebody.
47-43, Knicks into the front court. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the paint. Brunson, fall away jump shot is up and good. 49-43, Raptors quickly inbounds. Barnes over to Shed with the ball. Shed into the lane. Back out to Barnes. His jump shot from 18 is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson looking. There's three people like, yo, somebody could cut the lane. Out to Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Blocked by Barnes, but he got fouled by Brandon Ingram. So Towns will be at the free throw line. Yo, Barnes always looking up like, yo, where's the foul? Where's the foul?
I know every call he was basically challenged, I guess.
All right, so Towns will be at the free throw line for 2. 6:05 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 6-point lead. Towns' first free throw is no good. But yeah, what I was saying with Clarkson got to start going off, man, because like I said, he has a lot of opportunities, man. And that last game, he played so terrible, man. Turning the ball over, couldn't make shots. The defense, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I was like, get him off the court. All right, Towns' second free throw was good. 50-43. Raptors inbounds. Pirtle with the ball. Looking. Finds Shed over to Barnes. Barnes into the front court. Barnes guarded by Hart. Barnes tried to back him down. Barnes into lane and blocked by Bridges from behind. Towns with the ball ahead to Josh Hart. Hart into the front court over to Towns. Towns looking. at the top of the key with Pirtle. Towns down the lane and dunks it. And so much for that calf strain, huh? 52-43. So much for that calf strain.
I told you, yo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, that must be some hell of a cortisone shot. All right, Raptors at the ball. Shed in the lane. Over to Pirtle. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. And here comes the Knicks. Brunson into the front court. Brunson down the lane. Brunson floater in the lane up and good. And the Knicks go up 11. Timeout on the floor. Toronto with the score. Knicks 54. Raptors 43. So, hey, Knicks on a 7-0 run, man, to stretch this lead out, man. But got to keep doing it.
Now, all of a sudden, you want to dunk like a man. You want to be screaming. You want to do all of that. But, yo, do that on all your plays, dude. Don't do that part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, play like a man, child, all game. Yo, at the end of the game, be sweet as you want to be after the game.
He said play like a man all day, every day, bro.
Cut on his left hand.
Yeah. Oh, to my Towns?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was holding it when he got fouled by Ingram and Barnes. It's like the way he's holding that thing. Or could have got it from them dunks. That's what happened when you dunk the ball like that. You dunk it hard, man. You know, you dunk it.
Please.
Yo, if you hit that rim wrong, hey, your finger's gonna be like a pretzel. It's gonna be all what you call it, man. That rim is the strongest thing to knock some sense into you, man. If you dunk wrong, dunk hard. Where's Drake?
Come on, man. Now they read.
Raptors with the ball. Shed into the front court. Shed over to Agbachi. Agbachi guarded by Clarkson. Over to Ingram. Ingram with the ball at the top, guarded by Bridges. Ingram into the lane. Fall away jump shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Bridges. Ingram shoots a lot of fall away shots too. I don't know. It's just some guys. Other guys shoot a lot of fall away shots. You should never foul somebody on a fall away shot though.
Well, that was kind of crazy to me because I thought Mikal did everything he could to avoid the foul. And
the first thing he did is jump off his feet. Once you leave your feet and go up in the air, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, but I mean, if Ingram jumped into him, then I would be like, all right, he got you. But he, like you just said, he always fades away. So what he didn't. That's what I'm saying. Did Mikal hit him on his wrist or something when he was fading away?
That's why I would say, know your personnel. When you play them guys, you know what they do. You play them a lot. All right, so Ingram makes both free throws, and the Knicks with a 9-point lead. And the Knicks in the bonus yet? I mean, I think they should be supposed to be in the, well, maybe not. With all these fouls going on, I thought the Knicks would be in the bonus. I mean, because Scotty Barnes had like a couple of fouls in this quarter, right? Yeah. Ingram.
A whole lot.
Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Brunson double team over to OG. His 3-point shot from the elbows up. No good. Rebounded by Pirtle. With the ball ahead to Shed. Shed into the front court. Shed guarded by Clarkson at the baseline. 4:29 left to go. Shed in the lane. His floater shot is up. No good. Rebounded. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. And Barnes is something. Barnes is like, it's our ball. It's always their ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Knicks inbounds. OG over to Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson into the front court. Around the Robinson screen again. Brunson in the lane. Over to Clarkson. His 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Throws to Clarkson in the lane. His floater is up and good. 56-45. Raptors inbound to Ingram. Ingram with the ball. Ingram in the lane. Back to Jakob off the glass and in. 56-47. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Back to Brunson, and play is stopped, I guess, for – is it a clock?
Pack a shack on Mitchell.
Oh, foul from Mitchell Robinson.
The hacker shack on
3:44 left to go in the quarter. Knicks with a 9-point lead. Robinson's free throws up, no good. So the Raptors thing is like, they fouled Mitchell Robinson so they could come down, make some shots, make some so they could cut the lead down. And Robinson's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Shed. It looked like he almost got fouled by Clarkson. Over to Ingram. His three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Clarkson, and Robinson is fouled again. But you know what's good? You know what's good with that too, though? The more you foul them, you put the Knicks in a bonus too. I wish they could put them in early so they could foul them much earlier, get the Knicks into the bonus.
I mean, it's a true fact, but then what they're doing is just trying to force him to pull Mitchell out of the game.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you keep him in there, you get all them, you get the bonuses, you get in the bonus, and you can pull them out the game, and then you get your other guys so that anytime they make a move, they can go to the free throw line. You see what I'm saying? That's like, yo, that's what you would want. All right, Robinson's first free throw is good. 57-47. All right, Robinson's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ingram, and he's fouled by What's Clarkson doing?
He did that purposely, just to get Towns in the game as soon as possible.
No. It's 3:31 left to go in the quarter, so now the Knicks, like I said, they need to do this a lot earlier in the quarter and stuff like that. So it had like 7 minutes left to go before they end the penalty and stuff like that. And you could just keep feasting on them guys. All right, Raptors with the ball over to Shed. Shed with the ball, guarded by Bridges at the top of the key, over to Pirtle at the top of the key, looking, finds Ingram. Ingram at the top of the key. His three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the rebound. Bridges guarded by Pirtle into the front court. Bridges throws down to Towns, and Towns is blocked. Gets his shot, and no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Now Towns puts it back up, and the Knicks go up 12, 59-47. All right, Raptors with the ball. Shed into the front court. Looking, finds Ingram in a mismatch with Brunson. Ingram backing him down. Over to Shed. Over to Abachi. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Pirtle at the top of the key. Brunson looked like Abachi coming. Brunson looking, finds Clarkson. Clarkson fakes it. Guarded by Shed. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson. Fall away shot is up and good. 61-47. All right. Raptors quickly inbounds. Barnes into the front court at the elbow. Guarded by Bridges. Barnes into the lane. Throws, and it is stolen by OG Anunoby. OG all the way by himself for the dunk. Knicks go up 63-47. Raptors are in a drought now. Raptors inbounds to Shed. Shed with the ball into the front court, guarded by Brunson. Shed into the lane, pushes off to Pirtle, and the ball is knocked away, stolen by the Knicks. Clarkson into the front court. Knicks with a 63-47 lead. Clarkson at the top of the key, around the Town screen. Clarkson down the lane, throws over to Brunson, over to OG Anunoby, fakes the shot. OG, his three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. His shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 18, 65-47. And the Raptors coach is not too thrilled. All right, Raptors with the ball quickly into the front court. Barnes with the ball over to Pirtle. Pirtle at the elbow. Pirtle over to Shed. Shed, his 3-point shot from the top of the key because nobody fought over that little screen. 65-50. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the OG screen. Brunson down the lane. Floater is up and good. 67-50. Raptors quickly inbounds. 39 seconds left to go in the quarter. Shed with the ball into the front court. Shed looking. Finds Barnes. Barnes back to Shed at the elbow, guarded by Clarkson. Finds Pirtle at the free throw line. Down to Barnes. Back to Pirtle, who lays it up and in. Come on, guys. 67-52. All right, Knicks inbounds. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Knicks can hold for the last shot. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Abachi. Out the Bridges. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Back to Brunson. And double team quickly to Bridges. Bridges down the lane in the corner to a wide open OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot in and out. No good. Rebounded by OG. And he is fouled with 0.4 seconds left to go in the quarter. Good way to follow your shot.
Exactly. That's it, dude. You put all hands on a
Ronnie was good, bro.
Yo, we look good. We look even better when you see more hustle being in a game to where it is now.
Uh-huh. All right, OG's first free throw's up, and it's good. 68-52. Hey, man, if you can get some points right before the quarter ends, that's all that matters, man. And OG's second free throw's up, and it's also good. 69-52. Knicks with a 17-point lead, 0.4 seconds left to go. Raptors inbound, and that's it. So we are at halftime with the score. Knicks 69, Raptors 52. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Remain calm, you on the road to chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy Jay Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back in halftime with the score. Knicks 69, Raptors 52. All right, halftime stats for the Knicks. OG Anunoby with 10 points, 4 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns looked like he had headed for another double-double with 10 points, 9 rebounds. Josh Hart with 9 points and 2 rebounds. Mikal Bridges with 5 points and 5 rebounds. The high man for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson with 26 points in that first half, was 10 of 12 from the field, 4 of 6 from three-point range. Jalen Brunson with 26 first half points. Off the bench, Knicks got a point from Mitchell Robinson and 6 points off the bench from Jordan Clarkson. Tyler Kolek with 2 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 27 of 44 for 61%. Three-point shooting, 7 of 18 for 39%. Free throw shooting, 8 of 15 for 53%. Got to get better on that free throw line. Missing too many free throws, 8 of 15. Got to make free throws, man. Knicks got 28 rebounds, 8 assists, and 7 turnovers. For the Raptors, Brandon Ingram with 19 points, 4 rebounds. Scotty Barnes with only 6 points and 2 rebounds. Jakob Poeltl with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Ochai Agbaji with 3 points. Jamal Shev with 10 points, 2 assists. Off the bench, Raptors only got 6 points from Jacoby Walters off the bench. Overall shooting for the Raptors, 20 of 47 for 43%. 3-point shooting, 5 of 19 for 26%. Free throws, they were 7 of 9 for 78%. Raptors with 17 rebounds, 15 assists to go along with 8 turnovers in the game. Once again, halftime stat, Knicks 69, Raptors 52. Looking at the other score, a light night in the NBA, man. The earlier game from today, Orlando at home beats Miami 117-108. So Orlando will advance on Saturday to play the winner of the Knicks and the Raptors game for the NBA Cup on Saturday. So Knicks, if they win tonight, they'll go to Las Vegas to play against Orlando, which they just beat. But hey, it's gonna be a tough one. You know, when you play for the NBA Cup, all hands on deck, man. All right, like I said, so far, man, Jalen Brunson with a big first half for the Knicks, man. Like I said, these are the type of games Knicks got to start winning these road games, man. Road games are important. We are 13-1 at home, but we're only 3-6 on. 3-6 on the road, man. So hey, we got to start cleaning it up, man. We got to start winning these road games. Games like this, we got to win these games, man. You know, games that you can get. You got to win them because when you play them tough teams, man, you know what I'm saying, you probably going to lose them games. But games like this, you got to win these games, especially when these guys are, you know, down. So, hey, Knicks could take care of business tonight. Then they'll go and meet Orlando on Saturday in the NBA Cup. But D, how you like the first half, man? How you like the Knicks, man? What you see from the Knicks, man, and going forward in the third quarter, what they got to do to keep this lead?
Yo, big first half, like you said, by Brunson. He came ready to play. I mean, listen, the whole starting five to me came ready to play. I mean, even see Towns, like I said, being aggressive as he is, I would love for that to be through the whole remainder of the game. So if he can maintain that, yo, listen, this is a warm up for Saturday. And like you just said, we played Orlando, so we know what we're coming up against, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to have Franz. You know what I mean? So we go into the game.
I think we played them without Towns, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
We did. We did. We just played them without Towns. So again, we go into that game, and to be honest with you, I think that's the reason why we lose that game, because to me, Towns don't match up with Franz when he has to cover him like that.
Yeah, Franz ain't gonna be there.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's the biggest link that holds Franz to hitting most of those open jump shots and driving to the basket.
Yeah.
So we got better defenders. OG came back to, you know, do what he do and play defense. I think that helped us a lot. And like I said, if Towns plays like he's playing today, I don't think we should even have a problem with him being there. So we should be good to go.
Yeah, and then you'll see Suggs and Anthony Black. You know, they want to get physical out there and stuff. I was like, hey man, go right back at them dudes, bro.
Listen, they as they should. They're gonna go hard. As if you're gonna see in the second half, if Brunson don't get that ball out of his hands sooner, they're gonna start double teaming him. So again, he's gonna start seeing these things happening. He has to get the ball out of his hands, rely on his teammates to play make, and go from there to get the buckets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this halftime show, man, this lady been doing this stuff for a minute.
Oh yeah,
on that unicycle with the bowl and stuff, man. That's some hard stuff, bro. He said that's tough, man.
Yo, you know they find Baines for that dodgeball type thing he did on OG.
You mean that? Like he playing dodgeball out there, like he's playing dodgeball.
Like, dude, I can understand you going out of bounds. Like you was on your feet, standing in bounds, and you threw the ball over for what?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. He knew that. I mean, yo, the ball, they had already called, they already made a call or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like he got the ball back and he threw it back. Like, come on, bro. You see what DeMarcus Cousins like, man. He said OG should have slapped that dude.
I know. I know. I watched him with Lou and Parsons on
You know,
the
just
podcast.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If this was in the 90s, yeah, that's a fight right there, bro. That is a fight right there. And the referees know they would be gearing up, you know what I'm saying? But man, like I said, these guys nowadays, man, they just come and just like do that little nah, bro. You gotta let that dude know, man. And then your Bane's acting like he didn't know what he's like, bro. Come on now. Come on.
He acted like he didn't know what was going on. Like, dude, you inbounds, grab the rebound and go down the other side of the court. Like you like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but if OG would have slapped him, he didn't know what would happen, right? He didn't know what was going on, right?
That's normally where sets it off.
Pacers. Sometimes I like seeing some of these throwback uniforms. Looking at some of these things. I want to see the Pacers throwback uniforms with like Reggie Miller and Rick Smits. Some of them throwbacks.
You know what the other one I like, the Denver
the
Denver Nuggets one with the
city. Yeah. The one with Alex English and them dudes, right. Man. A lot of them throwback uniforms. When I be seeing them, I was like, oh man, I remember that, man.
Taking it back. Alex English.
I know one uniform. I'd love to see a throwback. Seattle Supersonics, the green.
No, they try to take away from that. They said the Rain Man wasn't, his above the rims wasn't. There was a lot of guys in our era that replaced his above the rim antics, like Vince Carter.
You said what?
They was taken away from Rain Man's
who was?
display on people, like the Blister and Gatlin, the one on Gatlin when Gatlin dapped them up.
I mean, who was trying to take away from him? Who was?
I'm trying to remember the dude that was saying that.
Man, come on, bro. Like I said, he could say what you want to say, just like how Vince was like a dude that nobody really want to mess with Kemp out there either, like that, bro. Kemp, McDice, you can name a whole bunch of guys that was playing above the rim. People know they knew who they were. Yeah. Like I said, them dudes did in-game dunks and they wasn't afraid of nobody. Like I said, you see guys now, like I said, man, free throw line with nobody there, man, them guys back in the day, their eyes will light up. Their eyes will light up. They know they're about to, murder the rim.
What he was saying was, like, Sean Kemp was this big, like, when, like, Blake Griffin was dunking, he was like, yo, his head was like at the rim when he was dunking on most people.
Oh, yeah. Blake Griffin, yeah. But like I said, yo, hey, the thing with Sean Kemp, like I said, that boy was like out of high school, bro. That boy was like out of high school, a grown man with a grown man's body, playing against grown men back there. Those guys was grown men back there. There wasn't no little boys out there. All them veterans out there and all that stuff. Them boys it's like how today's NFL is like, like the kids in college, they got to play 3 years before they come to the pros, right? Because you playing against grown men's strength. Back then it was grown men's strength. Nowadays, because of the finesse, it's more of a finesse league compared to back then was a physical league, man. I mean, the point guards, look at how the point guards was built, man. You like Tim Hardaway was built like a little Mack truck.
Well, like Brunson is right now. Yeah.
Right. But I'm just saying, them little guys was something else, man. Them little guys was something else. It was built, man. Robert Pack, who was like I said, Desmond Mason, Antonio Daniels. I mean, it's a lot of guys that you just name them and stuff like that. And like I said, these guys was just like, yo, they was bringing that stuff. They was bringing that heat, man. It's like, yo, any night you could be posterized. Every night was a posterized night. Every night, every game was a poster night. Somebody's getting posterized.
I'm telling you, yeah, that's what I said. The era. That's what I said. The point guard has changed. The point guard
Mm-hmm.
position has changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I said. That's what I say to people. You don't consider like Iverson a point guard because he didn't really play the point. He played more the two guard than he did the point guard.
Yeah, man. But like I said, but Allen Iverson, yeah, he's more of a scoring guard. But like I said, the handle and all that stuff. And like I said, I know people say it like this: if you're gonna be traveling, you might as well let them bring your crossover. Like let dudes crossover because, like I said, that stuff like that thing was a thing of beauty, bro. The crossover was a thing of beauty, bro. It had dudes rocking. It had dudes rocking. You know what I'm saying? It had dudes rocking, bro.
But keep in mind, Iverson was just super, super duper quick.
Yeah, I mean, yo, he was like paper thin, bro. Paper thin, but like, yo, his hops, man, when he dunked on people, like, I mean, just like his college days, man, it's just like the way he just dunks with the one hand and he just like comes down and just like, the athleticism just shows, man. Just like Derrick Rose, when Derrick Rose used to, like in his heyday, used to cock it back from behind his head. And I mean, he's just like like his takeoff. These guys' takeoff was just crazy.
Yeah,
Victor Page at Georgetown. You know what I'm saying? These guys' takeoff was crazy.
Yeah, but keep in mind that I think that's what caused a lot of Roses. That dude was super quick too, but he would be like off a dime, just jump with off 2 feet off a dime, like you said, and cock it, like
Bro,
like it was crazy.
Calvin Murphy was compact too. But yeah, like I said, man, them dudes, like I said, man, they popped off the ground. They popped. Them dudes popped off the ground. They ain't like you said, bro. If Rose or somebody coming in and like I said, and that lane is there, you can see it. You can see it from a mile away if you're watching the screen. You already know what's coming.
Yeah, he was like Nash was no match for like Derrick Rose. I mean, his body, his quickness, like there was no stopping him. Like there was none.
I mean, when Rose got up, I mean, his head was, you can already see, I mean, even when he cocked it back, his head is above the rim. The dude is, I mean, it's just crazy, man. A lot of those guys take off, like I said, a lot of guys, their hands, their arm, they could just be so far over the rim, man. It was just like, it's almost like they dunking down at the rim. You know what I'm saying? Whereas these guys, like I said, they could barely, their head is not there. Their arms is a little bit above the rim, but their head is not nowhere above it. And now I'm going to say a majority of them, there are some that, like Anthony Edwards is, he could play above the rim. It's some other ones I can't name offhand, but like I said, and it's not too many, but back in the day, it was so many of them. It was just so many of them, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot. Every team had somebody where you'd be like, yo, that dude's a hot flyer. He's a hot flyer.
Oh, for sure. That whole Nets team at one point was hot fly with the Richard Jefferson.
Right. I mean, Kenya Martin. I mean, people just forget how Kenya Martin's hops was just crazy, bro. His hops was crazy. And that was back then when, like I said, the injuries today, you don't see too many, what is the microfracture surgery? Remember, those are the big thing back then, microfracture. And you don't see too many of that in today's NBA. When microfracture, they drill a hole in your thing, and then and it really took a lot out of those guys when they came back from those type of injuries. OG Anunoby tonight with 10 points, 4 rebounds. All right. Start of the third quarter. Like I said, can the Knicks keep this lead? Like I said, we already know how the Knicks have been, man, with the leads and stuff like that, man. They get a little bit too happy and stuff like that. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Brunson around the town screen looking. Finds Bridges in the corner. Bridges in the lane. Fall away shot. No good. Rebounded by Pirtle. Pirtle over to Shed. Shed with the ball. Over to Barnes. Barnes down to Pirtle. Over to Shed in the corner. Shed, down the baseline. Throws to Pirtle right in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Pirtle missed a bunny. Hart with the ball down the lane. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges back out to Josh Hart. Hart out to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson passing the corner to OG to Bridges at the top to Josh Hart for a 3-point shot up and good. And Knicks go up by 20, 72-52. Raptors inbound to Shed. Shed with the ball around the Barnes screen. Back to Barnes. Barnes guarded by Hart. Over to Brandon Ingram. Now at the top of the key to Shed. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Had it and lost it to Barnes. Come on. 72-54. Knicks quickly inbound to Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Pirtle. Hart thought about it. Over to Brunson. If Brunson was open, Brunson was not even thinking. Brunson throws back to Hart. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is good. And Josh Hart is on fire, man. 75-54.
Like, is Mark West shooting with Hart instead of Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line?
Raptors with the ball. Pirtle over to Brandon Ingram. Ingram looking back to Pirtle. And he just throws the ball away. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court. Brunson back to Hart. Hart guarded by Pirtle. They got the center on Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson around the Hart screen. Brunson over to Hart. Hart down the lane and lays it up and in. And a foul. 77-54. Josh Hart is taking over in this third quarter, man.
Yo, that's 8 points by that dude so far.
Yo, quiet as kept. That he's been going on a scoring spree, man, the last couple of games and stuff like that. What'd you say, DeWan? Keep feeding Hart that Tommy John sandwiches.
yo,
Tommy John commercials.
Keep them in the Skippies, the Tommy John Skippies,
Yeah,
he might all the commercials to your TV though.
Yo, he might be seeing it. They might be playing it in an arena for him, and so he might look up to see his commercials and stuff.
Dude, listen.
All right, Hart's free throw is good. 78-54. Raptors inbound. Britton Barnes over to Shed. Shed into the front court, back to Barnes. Barnes over to Collins Murray out to Ingram. His 3-point shot from the elbow was good. 78-57. Knicks inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. That dude Collins Murray, that dude he played with some low energy, man. So you gotta be ready for that guy. All right, Hart with the ball looking, finds Bridges. Bridges over to OG. His corner 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Shed. Here comes the Raptors. Shed into the front court, down the lane, back out to Brandon Ingram again. Another 3-point shot, and it's good again. 78-60. All right, Knicks into the front court. Bridges with the ball. Bridges around the Brunson screen over to Hart. Hart almost loses it. Hart around the Bridges screen, trying to find Towns. Throw to Towns. Down low, shot is up. No good. Should have got been a foul. Barnes with the ball ahead to Agbachi, and there's an offensive foul. So it'll be Knicks ball. Is that Barnes and Ingram over there fouling Towns all over the place?
No, I listen, I can't see. That's what I said. If Towns go back to just playing like a man, just go in, dunk the ball like a man, get the foul.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Agbachi. Brunson at the elbow, pull up 3-point shot in rhythm is good. 81-60. All right, Raptors quickly into the front court. Back Barnes with a 3-point shot from the top and no good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson throws to Bridges, but is stolen by the Raptors. Brandon Ingram over the Shed. His 3-point shot is up and good. 81-63. Knicks inbounds. OG over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Agbachi. It looked like he got fouled on that. No call. Over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson at the elbow. Back to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow up. No good. Rebounded by Ingram. Here comes the Raptors. Ahead to Shed. Shed. Over to Agbachi. In the corner to Barnes. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by What is Brunson and Hart? It's like Brunson, man. Come on, bro. Hart had the rebound. All right, Shed. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. Over to Brunson. It's like when Brunson want to get a rebound now, it's like it knocks it out of the other person's hands. Brunson looking, finds Towns. Towns in the baseline. Throws it out to Hart. Out to OG and Obi fakes the shot. Back to Brunson. His shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Agbachi down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Over to Bridges. Bridges looking. Finds a wide open Josh Hart. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Ingram. And he's fouled by Bridges. It looked like timeout on the floor. 6:47 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks with an 18-point lead.
Well, listen, they staying within the game. Again, I would like them taking taking the ball to the basket a little more, but they make a shot. So, I'm with it so far. 18-point lead.
But just don't keep falling low because you start missing some of these shots. They're going to start making shots, and next thing you know, they're creeping back in the game, man. Drive, do whatever you got to do, man. Throw them off balance.
I'm telling you, that's what I said. I'm watching. 8 of them is still, when they hitting that open shot. She that's coming down, hitting open shots. I mean, the good thing is Towns is not letting Barnes really set his feet for an open shot, which is a good thing. He's rushing out to him to force that shot. So, again, listen, we're in good stance. We just got to get out to these shooters that we know are knocking down shots. That'll definitely help maintain this lead. And Josh Hart with the hot night so far. My God.
Josh Hart trying to see some more Tommy John commercials and stuff for him and stuff, man. Josh Hart.
8 points to open up the quarter.
Yeah, Dewani, I was just about to say that Knicks have been stuck on 81. So yeah, seems like forever. It's like they got to go. They got to put that ball in the basket. Let's go. Let's keep your foot on the gas, man. Don't let up. Yeah, Knicks got him. Like I said, get back in transition, and like I said, man, put your foot on the gas on these dudes, man. These dudes are they asking to be blown out. They asking to be blown out, man. They want to get blown out, and we gotta oblige. You know what I'm saying? You gotta oblige. You gotta open up a can. Just open up a can on these dudes, man.
No, they did. Toronto went to a heavy rotation too. You know that, right? They played at least 12 guys. It seemed like.
Ain't got no choice with some of these injuries. They got to play some of these guys. I think Pirtle missed that other game against us. He's back now. Or did he play against us? Or that was his game he came back? Because I know he was out. What? Yaka Pirtle. Well, at least for what you call it, Giants fans, I guess it would be football back again. The last week was a great off week, right? It was a great bye week. Now it's back to football.
It was a lot of games that. Listen, the Eagle game was a surprising game that I thought the Eagles would at least win that game.
Man, they done lost 3 in a row, huh?
Yep.
Pull out a 6-pack of whip ass. Belt the ass, right? Where's it at? Where's it at? Knicks got to open up this. You say you got to open up that belt. All right. Raptors with the ball. Barnes over to Colin Murray. Shot is up. No good, but he's foul. I told you to do play with some energy, man. Murray Boyle. I keep saying Colin Murray Boyles.
Yeah, his first name is Colin.
Yeah, Colin Murray Boyles. All right, so Boyles at the free throw line, but yeah, they got to get off of that 6:37. We got to get off of that 81. We listen. I want to see 100 points by the end of the third quarter, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
we well on our way to 100. It's only 19 points, 6:37 left to go. Let's go, man. Let's get that. Let's get to 100, man. Get in the hundreds. Like I said, get off of that 81. All right. His first free throw is no good, and his second free throw is also no good. Rebounded by Towns, who skied for that rebound.
Yeah, right.
All right, Knicks into the front court. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson had it for a second. Brunson now guarded by Barnes. Brunson in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes over to Ingram. Over to Walters. Back to Ingram. Ingram in the lane. His shot is up and good. 81-65. Knicks been stuck on 81 for a minute. All right. Knicks inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Into the front court. Bridges looking. Over to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson. Got him. Throws out the Bridges. His corner 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Back out to Hart. Hart thought about it. Hart. Back to Towns. Guarded by Barnes in the post. Towns. And he is fouled. And Barnes is trying to say, you say, Coach, concerned with this bench. Need better production from them. Can't only have 9 points. Yeah, man. That's what I say. What's got to go off? It's like Clarkson got to go off, man. You know what I'm saying? Yabusele ain't been playing too much.
Well, you're never going to get big time point production because now they're mixing in the bench with the starters, which they have to, because you can't just bring in a whole different five because you got so many different players out.
Yeah, but I mean, but the guys who do come in got to produce, though. You know what I'm saying? Clarkson got to produce, and he's getting his opportunities. He's getting opportunities when he come in. Just got to make some good decisions. Like I said, I've seen a lot of times where he just make poor decisions out there on the court. But you got to take advantage of your opportunities. I know no Deuce McBride, you know what I'm saying? So that hurts a little bit. But, Kolick, these other guys stepping in. Towns make both free throws, 83-65. Hey, next man up. Hey, when it's your time, you got to step up, show up, and show out, man. That's what we want to see. All right, Raptors with the ball. Barnes at the top of the key. Barnes guarded by Hart. Barnes over to Ingram. Ingram at the baseline. His fall-away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Walters over to Murray Boyles. Back to Walters. Over to Barnes. Barnes with the ball. Guarded by Hart. Over to Walters. Wide open 3-point shot. Air ball. Let me see. I got that. What Walters just did. What was that?
Yeah, sailing through the night.
I gotta see.
You working on a sound effect.
Yeah, it's like, that's what these guys up here putting them on. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Knicks got to start scoring, man. Not just the free throw line. This is what I'm saying. They just like in a lull. It's like they got to get going. Brunson over to Towns. His shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebounded by the Raptors. Knicks selling for too many shots outside, man. They got to come inside and start to get some shots in there. Ingram with the ball over to Barnes. Barnes guarded by Brunson. Barnes into the paint. Lays it up and in. 83-67. That's what I'm saying. The Knicks got to score. They got to score, man. You can't just sit on 81. They've been on 81 for a minute. Now they just got 83, but they haven't been scoring within the last 3-4 minutes of this game. All right, Brunson throws a pass and stolen. Ingram over to Walters for the dunk. Timeout on the floor, New York. Knicks only up 14 now, 83-69. That's what I've been saying, man. They got to pick up the pace. You got to lead. You got to keep putting the ball in the bucket, bro.
I don't know what Brunson's showing that pass, boy. Whatever. I really didn't. Where was Hart
right?
Put the shot
right. You see a lot of black jerseys around.
Murray and Scotty Barnes. I don't know what he saw in that moment.
Shit, now, if he'd have threw that ball to somebody in the what you call it at the free throw line, open with nobody around him, that's a good pass. But you throwing it down all the way to the basket, nah. Especially you ain't got a clear like a clear look or clear path. You know what I'm saying? If it's players, if it's like the other jerseys, nah, they're gonna deflect it or intercept it just like what they did. Yeah, it's a 14-point game, but like I said, you see with the Knicks, they get up, they give up, give up some points, they get, and then they go right back to doing the same. It's like, why? Where was this at? The last 3 minutes, they really haven't scored. Last 3-4 minutes, they haven't scored. Terrible offense, transition defense, giving the Raptors. So where are the lane touches to create? Right, that's what I'm saying. Stop passing the ball around the perimeter. Stop shooting them 3-point shots. Yo, somebody got to cut in that paint. That paint is always open. It's always open. Somebody got to flash in there, man.
Yeah, I don't listen. I wish they would because it would open it up. Nevertheless, open up the wings, whatever.
Yeah,
it spread them out. But
yeah, it's like everybody's like, yo, when it's like this, it's like just like on that last play when Brunson threw that pass, like, yo, nobody was in that middle of that paint. That paint was open. If somebody would have been at that post right there at the free throw line, that's open, and nobody would have even been around you. So yeah, and 14-point lead. It's still a good lead, but hey, no lead is safe in the NBA like that. You just gotta keep scoring though.
no, for sure.
So yo, you think I don't think Knicks gonna get what I asked them. I asked them to give me 100 points by the end of the third quarter, but the way they looking,
They're lagging already on, like you said, they was on 81 for.
Now they can go on a little spurt here. You know that could happen. You know what I'm saying? That could happen, but they got to pick up the pace. They walk in the ball. You got to pick up the pace too. Speed it up. Make things happen. You know, be aggressive. Get fouled. You know what I'm saying? Have them backpedaling on their heels. You know what I'm saying? Got to do that. Get that defense. Get their defense working. You got to make their defense work. Move the ball around. Cut. Move. All right, 4:11 left to go in the third quarter. 83-69. I don't think I'm hoping, but I don't think Knicks gonna give me 100 points by the end of the third quarter. So I'm gonna give up that dream tonight. I'm gonna give it up. But hey, stranger things happen. Start knocking down some shots, moving the ball, and it's picking up the pace.
They're only 17 away.
Yeah, but there was 19 away, like what, 6.5 minutes in the third quarter. They still ain't been doing it the last 2.5 minutes. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson, guarded by Walters, around a Robinson screen. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson in the lane, and he is fouled by Murray Boyles. Yeah, Coach Billy didn't do the opposite thing. He said, make Toronto work like them ladies in Hunts Point work for that money. Hunts Point, make them work for that money. Oh, man. Hunts Point. All right, so Brunson be at the free throw line. It's like, yo, we got to make some free throws too. It's like, yo, that's the only way we score. On Towns' free throw, and Brunson misses his first free throw. The first free throw. All right, come on, Brunson. Gotta make it. Oh, we got Yabusele's coming in too. He begins. He's another one. Yo, between him and Clarkson, they be missing too many wide open looks. All right, Brunson's second free throw's up and it's good. 84-69, 3:57 left to go. All right, let's see the Knicks close out this third quarter strong, man. They got to close it out strong. All right, Raptors inbounds. Ingram stepped on that line. That should have been a turnover. Over to Shed with the ball. Guarded by Clarkson at the top. Shed looking. Over to system. Over back to Shed around the screen. So over to Skid. Look, he walked. Oh my God. Man, that dude walked before. It's like, you going to call that he walked. All right, and Raptors will take a side out. All right. The Knicks done missed like about 8 or 9 free throws. Like you said, Coach. Yeah, they missing free throws too. All right. Raptors with the ball. Ingram with the ball, guarded by OG. Ingram down to paint to, and he's blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Out to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson, and he's fouled. But, man, like I said, man, Knicks got in the 80s, and they just stuck in the 80s, bro. I don't know what it is.
Come on, Mitch. You gotta be
have easily 100 points by now.
Mitch gotta get on has he been practicing?
No. Robinson's free throw is up. No good. Three offensive rebounds. And Robinson's second free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by Robinson. He gets his own rebound out to Brunson. 3-point shot is up and good. 87-69. All right, Raptors with the ball. Shed with the ball into the front court, guarded by Clarkson. Shed down the lane, lays it up off the glass. No good, but put back by Murray Boyles for the dunk. 87-71. All right, Knicks. What is Clarkson doing? Timeout. Knicks can get that ball in. 2:53 left to go.
Yo, does he know he could run the baseline?
Right, off of a score, right? Yes, Mighty Mouse for 3. Here I come to save the day. Brunson.
Still 3 minutes to go. You still could get your 100. I mean, a little under 253.
Yeah, Glorilla. We know we know you at the game for your man Brandon Ingram. We know.
They're 13 points away with a little under
250 something left to go. The way they've been playing, man, they ain't getting that 100, man. They missed it too much. They could have got 100 like about a couple of minutes ago. I mean, they've been, like I said, what I said, they had 81 at 6 something or 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They just stopped scoring. Missing shots. Missing free throws. Just like Coach said, missing 8 or 10 free throws is like, bro, they got to get. I don't know what is them. One game they'll shoot good free throws. Next game they'll be missing a bunch of free throws. Like, come on, man, you got to hit these free throws, bro.
Keep in mind, they didn't sit Mitchell Robinson 4 times to the strike. He's missed all of them. I mean, other than one.
He missed 3 of them. Yeah, he missed 3 of them. But it's like 15 free throws. Other people are missing free throws. That's what I'm saying. The good free throw shooters, they making one miss one. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Clarkson. Yeah, like I keep saying, man, Clarkson should be having a field day, bro. I mean, his score, he should be having a field day with the way, like I said, the opportunities that he's getting. Yabusele, they getting a lot of opportunities. All right, Brunson, they look like they went to a zone. OG in the lane, shot is up, no good, no foul. Unbelievable. No, but you call a foul on Towns, though. See, this is what I'm talking about. OG went in there and gets fouled, no call. Unbelievable, man. All right, Raptors with us down 16. Over to Murray Boyles, over to Shed. Shed guarded by Clarkson. Looking, trying to finds Ingram. Ingram around the Murray Boyles screen in the corner to a wide open Walters. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson around the Towns screen. Clarkson down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Shed. So Clarkson will be at the free throw line.
Yo, Yabusele's got to get in and get some rebounds, yo. I'm tired of watching his box score. He'll get 10 minutes and be like 1
0
rebound.
rebound.
Like, get out of here, dude. You should be in the game trying to get rebounds at all costs. You should be
Look,
diving on the floor to get rebounds if that's the
look,
case.
he's supposed to be coming in and playing with some energy. You don't play that many minutes. You're supposed to have a lot of energy. Yeah, and what's name's first free throw is good. Clarkson first free throw is good, and Robinson to check back into the game for Towns. All right, Clarkson's second free throw's up and is good. 89-71 with 2:04 left to go in the third. All right, Raptors inbounds to Shed. Shed into the front court. Shed and Brunson down the lane. Goes up to Murray Boyles for the lay-in. 89-73. Knicks quickly inbounds to Clarkson.
There you go.
Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson, baseline. Clarkson, fall away shot is up and good. 91-73. Raptors inbound to Shed. He said Rock is the biggest thief in Knicks history. All right. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Diego Yabusele, got his rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson around the Robinson screen, and there's an offensive foul on Robinson. All right, so we wrap this ball down 91-73 with 119 left to go in the quarter. All right, Raptors inbound. Shed with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Ingram. Ingram back to Shed, guarded by Clarkson. His three-point shot from the elbow is good, 91-76. Knicks inbounds. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson at the elbow, guarded by Shed. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson, fall away shot is up and good. Should have been a foul too. 93-76. All right, Raptors inbounds. Shed with the ball. Those at the Brandon Ingram. I don't know how that pass got through. Ingram looking. Finds Murray Boyle over to Shed. Shed at the top of the key. Shed out to Walters. Walters in the lane. His shot is up and good. 93-78. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson into the front court. 23 seconds left to go in the quarter. Guarded by Shed. And foul on the Raptors. Send Robinson back to the free throw line. And Josh Hart looked like he'll be coming into the game as well.
Yo, Clarkson got one job. Stay in his shorts. Don't let him get open shots. Don't let him even pull up for a shot.
All right, Robinson first free throw is no good. Who's Shed?
Yeah, Shed. 2 for 8 from the line.
All right, Robinson's second free throw is good. 94-78. With 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right, Raptors inbounds. Ingram over to Shed. Shed with the ball. Guarded by Hart now. And the Raptors will look like a hold for the last shot. All right, Shed with the ball. Shed down the lane. Lays it up off the glass. No good, but he is fouled. With 2.3 seconds left to go.
Yo, is that saying Robinson is losing a step? Because normally he would catch that from up top.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You've seen him. You know, I mean, it's not really a chase down, but as soon as they try to do that little floater, he normally catches that from behind.
2.3 seconds left to go in the quarter. And Shed's first free throw is good. 94-79. And Towns will check back into the game, as well as Murray Boyles and What's the name? We check back into the game for the Raptors. Ingram will take a seat. And free throw is no good. And what's the name out of bounds, but the quarter's over. Got Josh Hart.
I know,
And
no foul on that though. You just called
right.
a foul on OG for what that was after the play, but you don't call a foul on that when you know he pushed him.
Right.
Oh God!
And the Knicks, yeah, they don't get my 100 points for the quarter, man. They
No,
fall
they
6
came up
points short
short. You know,
because they kept clanking and missing for like they didn't score for like 3 minutes. That's why, because if they just scored in them 3 minutes, they'd have
what are
got
you
it.
talking about? Robinson hits 50%. You'll be at, it would have been at 100
Yeah, if you'd hit it, it'd been at 100.
easily. So he needed to at least go 50 cent for the line. That dude is 2 for 8 from the free throw line.
But 8 from the free throw line. Let's see what the Knicks, as a team, Knicks is like, yo. Knicks are at the free throw line, 15 of 26, 58%
Crazy.
the free throw line. OG's 4 for 4, Carl 3 for 4, Hart 1 for 1, Brunson 3 for 5, Clarkson 2 for 4. So Bridges hasn't gone yet to the free throw line. Yeah, the Knicks got 26 free throws. The Raptors only got 13 free throws, 8 of 13. So the Knicks got outscored in that third quarter by the Raptors, 27-25. It's a 15-point game. But like I said, Knicks got to finish out this fourth quarter strong.
So off their halftime score, they only lost 2 points.
Yep. They only got outscored by 2 points. But like I said, could have scored more points, man.
Well, you got to think like the game is nothing but runs. Is the just what run is the Knicks going to really take, or do they have another one in them?
Yeah, I mean they're gonna do what they got to do to win this game. You know what I'm saying? They got a 15-point lead. Like I said, the Raptors, I ain't gonna say they're not really in this game. You know what I'm saying? The Raptors just giving them what I keep saying. They asking to be blown out. He said they're asking the Knicks to blow them out. You keep hanging around. You keep letting them hang around. It's like, yo, they get hot and you go cold. And that's, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that happened this season, right? When the team was in control and they was like, yo, they just went cold.
Yo,
Because a 15-point lead is not big.
Didn't the Raptors have Nurkic on their team?
Nurkic?
Yeah.
I gotta see. I don't really remember him being on that team. I know he was on Denver first. He was on Denver first. Then he went to Portland. He's on the Blazers. His Phoenix Suns. And now where is he at? Because we just played Nurkic. Then we just played Nurkic. What? Because I know we just played Nurkic.
Yeah, he's not
on Toronto. He was on Toronto because we just played him. All right. Fourth quarter starting right now. Let's see what the Knicks gonna do. Let's see what the Knicks gonna do to close out this fourth quarter. Have a strong fourth quarter, man, to close out this game. All right. Raptors with the ball. Barnes with the ball. Out to Pirtle. Over to Grady. Grady in the lane. Man, I thought out to Barnes for the three, no good. I thought he was gonna give to Murray because that dude was open in the lane. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges at the top of the key over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking. See what I'm talking about, Demi, on that play when Westman was getting double team. Bridges stood out by the 3-point line. You should have just came to the paint. You'd have got the ball right by the free throw line. I keep telling them these guys got to move without the ball.
Come on, dude.
All right. So the Knicks will inbounds. All right. Clarkson Inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball back to Clarkson. Clarkson around the Hart screen. Clarkson down the lane. Shot is up and it's blocked by the Raptors. Grady Dick with the ball and stolen by OG Anunoby over to Clarkson, and he didn't even know what he was going to do. No good. Rebounded by Pirtle. Pirtle with the ball, and he throws it back, and Clarkson with the steal. What they call?
Offensive foul.
You called a foul because the Knicks was going to get the ball and just get a free point. Yeah, that was a call. That was a call we hope you didn't make. All right, so then it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks with the ball. Kolick inbounds to Kolick, guarded by Walters. Kolick into the front court. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Hart down to Towns. Towns over to Kolick. Throws back to Towns. Towns shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Towns, and he is mugged and fouled by Pirtle.
That's what you dude, he was
Towns
was like, I'm fighting back.
He says, yo, these dudes are fouling like a mug, man. He said, why they don't teach Robinson how to shoot free throws underhanded like Rick Barry?
Barry, because that's still going to help his percentage.
All right, Towns free throw is up and it's good. And Towns' second free throw is good. 96-79. Knicks they'll soon crack the 100. You know what I'm saying? They like I said, they can. I think you think they'll finish by 120. They'll probably finish at 120 some points. All right, Raptors inbounds. Barnes with the ball over to Walters. Walters into the front court. Walters over to Grady. Over to Pirtle. Over to Barnes at the top of the key. Barnes down the lane, pushes off. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Murray. Balls out to Grady, and he loses the ball. And he gets it back. Throws to Pirtle, who loses the ball. Kolick with the steal over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Josh Hart back to Bridges. His three-point shot from the elbow is good. 99-79. Raptors quickly inbounds. Barnes with the ball. At the top of the key, over to Murray. Balls over to Pirtle, and he almost loses the ball. He gets it back. Over to Barnes. Barnes out to Walters. His three-point shot from the elbow is good. 99-82. All right, Hart with the down over to Bridges, who's almost loses the ball. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Bridges over to Hart. Hart back to Bridges. Bridges around the town screen. Bridges throws back out to OG in the corner. His three-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Murray Boyles, and here comes the Raptors. Ahead to Barnes. Barnes into the front court. Barnes down the lane and loses the ball. Should be Knicks ball.
Should be. And Barnes initially looked like he walked when he didn't know what he wanted to do with the ball.
Barnes, somebody he got fouled. Let me see this ball. Where's this ball off of? That was off of Barnes. I don't know why Knicks ain't just challenge it. Get the ball. That was off of Barnes. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I say. These are when you use your challenges. These are easy calls. That's why you got assistants on the bench. All them assistants, they should be looking at the play to hurry up and tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's your job.
They're looking like they don't want to challenge it whatsoever. But it looks clearly off of Barnes. So.
Yeah. And Towns got a little swipe in there. Yo, this should be real fast and easy, bro.
You would think what challenges have been? They talk about they were supposed to speed up the challenges with the headsets and all of that. I have not seen a challenge been sped up yet.
I mean, see, but
Because
something like that should be real easy compared to something that's like, you got to really look at it. That one is real easy.
dude, you got people watching the game like us that they're paying to watch the game just like us. That's why they call up to the booth. That should be easily called down. It was off Toronto. Yo,
Right.
play on.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what they said. That was the new implementation that they was supposedly setting up those headsets so it wouldn't have to go through them looking at the, replaying it themselves to watch it.
Man, maybe that's a job to have though, bro. You can have that job and they really don't even call in to see you. You know what I'm saying? You could just watch TV for free and stuff. Get that job.
Yo, are you kidding me? That would be a cake job.
That's what I'm saying. It's like some kid out of high school can get that stuff for college. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little job. You start out that way. Next thing you know, you're in productions and all that stuff, behind the scenes.
You make it seem like that's a career job.
No, I ain't saying career. I'm being for a young kid.
Check this out. Imagine you a kid making a wrong decision on calling down on a play like that, and
You ain't gonna be calling down on the play. I mean, all them people in there, they'll talk. You know what I'm saying? You just like you ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like getting there by yourself. You got people. You got some vets and some people in there with you and stuff. Like what y'all think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I saw. Yeah, it's gonna be Knicks ball. Barnes is on my Barnes said he got fouled, but everybody says they got fouled. So now this kid is getting this kid's getting all the pub now. He's getting all the time. He's getting the airtime. All right, so it'll be Knicks ball.
no.
So he's like, they get back to the Raptors?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm saying right now.
Like I told you,
if they ain't call a foul,
that was a kick job.
Yo, if they didn't call a foul, that's an easy goal. That's an out of bounds off of Barnes. That went off of Barnes' hands. Anybody can see that. So how you gonna do a replay? You did a challenge and you lose a challenge like that? That's a BS. That is no way to lose a challenge.
I'm telling you, that's probably why they didn't want it, because you burn a challenge and then they overturn your challenge where they clearly see it.
But the play is clear as day, bro. It's not like something that's like it's clear as day to who the ball went off of. That's what I'm saying, man. So to me, that's cheating. These guys are cheating, man. They know they could look at that play and look at that and see where the ball went off of the dude's hands. Now, unless you call a foul or something, that's different. But if you ain't calling no foul, that's so it don't even make no sense to even do the replay. If you got guys who gonna look at the replay and still come back with the wrong call, and everybody can see that who hands the ball went off. All right, Raptors inbounds. Ingram fall away shot in the post, and it's good. 99-84. All right, Brunson back into the game. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Shed. Out to Bridges. Bridges at the top of the key. Guarded by Ingram. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. 101-84. All right, Raptors quickly inbounds. Ingram inbounds. It's Murray ball back to Barnes. Out to Ingram. 3-point shot. Faked it. Murray balls and out of bounds. The Raptors ball. Oh, they call a foul on Towns. So they called a foul on Towns. Man, that was a soft. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was a soft foul, man. Even in Towns foul, that was a soft foul. That's what I'm be talking about. All these dudes out here fouling hard. You call no call, but you call the soft fouls. All right, shot is up, no good by the Raptors. That's how I can figure. That's the only way because they call a foul on Towns.
Yeah, but it's so stupid. You do a replay to make a foul call.
Yeah, like, you could. I mean, the Knicks challenge and Knicks just challenged for the out of bounds, but then when they challenged and they saw this, like, oh well, he got fouled. That's why he lost the ball before he lost the ball. He got fouled, so they can go back and look at that. I mean, that's not what the Knicks are challenging for. And Josh Hart hits another three. So, hey, more Tommy John commercial for Josh Hart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raptors with the ball, down 20. Barnes throws out into the corner. And Mishavilla's shot is up in the lane and good. 104-86. Come on, Knicks. Yo, and part of the cup is by how many points you win by two and stuff like that. Like I said, they could be winning this game by a lot more, man. All right. Brunson with the ball and it's stolen by the Raptors. Barnes and the ball's out of bounds. And Barnes is saying he got fouled by Brunson. But Brunson, even on that play, to me, like I said, Brunson, you getting double teamed. Somebody got to throw the ball to somebody, man. Somebody got to make themselves available. Throw the ball. Obviously, the man left him. The man left it.
You watch too many games and Brunson dribbles. To me, he dribbles right into the double.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, throw the ball. It's like, yo, somebody's open. All right, Raptors with the ball, and Shed gets fouled by Robinson.
Why?
Underneath the basket. I don't even know.
Why?
104-86. Let me see this.
You see what? Why? Why foul him like Robinson? Come on, dude.
All right. Shed's first free throw is no good. Because, like I said, man, sometimes they be bailing these cats out with some of these calls. Like I said, I don't see more egregious stuff and they don't even call nothing. I don't say it's like sometimes I just look at some of these fouls like whatever, man. All right, and his second free throw is good. 104-87. Knicks with the ball. Brunson, and he gets clobbered, and they call a foul. With 7 minutes left to go, 6:57 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Come on now. Not gonna be stupid.
All right. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Over to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the corner to OG. And says he travels. So turnover, Raptors ball. All right, Raptors with the ball. Shed with the ball. Over to Pirtle. And he's fouled by Robinson. So Raptors will take the ball out down by 17. All right, Raptors inbounds Barnes over to Shed. Shed with the ball. How's that not an offensive foul on Pirtle? How is that not an offensive foul? That's a moving screen. And Ingram with the shot and the baseline shot is up and good. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was an obvious offensive foul. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Look, finds OG at the top of the key around the Robinson screen. OG down the lane, and he loses the ball. Stolen by the Raptors. Barnes with the ball. Ahead to Shed. Over to Ingram. Ingram guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Ingram in the lane. Those in the corner to Barnes. Out to Shed. His three-point shot is up. No good. And probably going to be Raptors ball. Now Knicks are stuck on 104 for a minute now.
Yo, they need to get OG out the game because obviously 2 turnovers in a row. Like, is he tired?
All right, Raptors inbound. Shed over to Ingram. His shot is up and blocked by Towns. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges almost get it stolen. He's not even paying attention. Over to Towns, over to Brunson. Like, bro, pay attention on the court. These guys be lollygagging on the court. I don't know what these guys be doing, man. All right, Bridges in the lane. His fall away shot is up and good. 106-89. Raptors inbound. Shed with the ball. 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Over to Barnes. Barnes in the lane. Barnes, floater in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Pirtle. Back up and good. 106-91. All right. Knicks inbounds. Bridges. And Yabusele look like he about to come back in the game. Over to Hart with the ball looking. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the corner to OG. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 109-91.
See how much better he is when he doesn't have to fake shot and do all of that stuff to shoot the ball.
What I keep saying, what I always say is like, hey, just shoot the ball, man. Stop doing. Just shoot the ball. You don't have to do it. Don't fake nothing. Just take the shot. They always pass up open shots to come in the lane to do. I don't know. The God knows what. And if you take open shot, what's gonna happen? You either gonna make it or you're gonna miss it. That's only it's gonna be 50%. Either gonna make it or miss it. So Knicks back up to an 18-point lead.
Yeah, I just want to ask, on top of you doing a Tommy John commercial, why you jumping to that corny pose at the goal?
All the Tommy Johns.
Yo, what's up with the corny pose, Josh? Like, get your hands off your hips. Yo, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
No, the Knicks they just need to hold on. They just need to do stupid turnovers and put a little better defense. Something to pull up on them.
And guess what? They're gonna have enough rest for the Orlando Magic on Saturday, so they better be ready. You're gonna have enough rest. You don't play again until Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. You got plenty. What, 3 days, 4 days, going into a 4? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
with some practices in between that, they should be able to get everybody back, or everybody should be able to play by then.
And that game should be in Vegas. Yeah, that game would be in Vegas. That's the teams will meet in Vegas. White Sox win draft lottery.
Somebody got to tell Josh Hart his lineup is not straight.
His what?
His lineup is not straight. Oh, that's right. You watching Toronto.
Play your game. Brunson with 35 points in the game, 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Brandon Ingram with 31 in the game. But he ain't getting no help. I ain't getting no help elsewhere.
No.
All right, back to action. Raptors with the ball. Shed with the ball into front court. Over to Barnes. Barnes at the elbow, guarded by Hart. Over to Murray Boyles, guarded by Towns. Out to Abachi. Abachi down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Murray. I told you this dude was like he be getting them rebounds in the corner to Scotty Barnes for his 3-point shot is good for a second chance opportunity. 109-94. All right, Knicks inbounds Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Hart. Hart in the lane, in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the corner is in and out. Rebounded by Clarkson. Back out to Hart. Hart with the ball. Out to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Ingram. Out to Hart. Hart in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the corner is good this time. 112-94. All right, Raptors quickly with the ball inbounds ahead to Brandon Ingram. Out the shed at the top of the key. Out to Barnes. Barnes back to Ingram. Ingram at the baseline on the post on Clarkson. His turnaround jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges looking. And the ball is out. So it should be Knicks ball. And the Raptors will challenge.
Come on, these dudes got to read the double team, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what is it like. They see double teams coming. They still want to try to hold on to the balls. Like, yo, hurry up and throw the ball, get it out of there, and whoever gets the ball, yo, make a beeline straight for the basket. Have you know what I'm saying? You got the advantage. Make a beeline straight for the basket. Attack the basket.
I mean, now my biggest thing is in this. Now, if they see Ingram fouled, are they going to call a foul now on Ingram?
Yeah, they be trying to keep him in the game, right? It's like, yo, the dude is fouling. He's showing you he's trying to foul, and you just like, no, we don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see it. Is this the eye cam thing? All right, Knicks still with a 18-point lead, man. So got a comfortable lead, like I said, man. All they gotta do is just protect the lead, and that's it, and go to 17-7 on the season, man. So Knicks will play Orlando Saturday at 5:30 in Las Vegas. And then I guess the championship, will probably be like what, Monday? I think it'll be Monday or Tuesday.
Something like that.
The winner of the cup gets $500K, and the team gets $500K. Players, coaches. So yeah, everybody who on the roster right now is happy, right? You on that roster, you happy, right? If you get it.
I would think so.
Yeah. All right. Knicks inbounds. Bridges looking to inbound. Brunson being held. Timeout again. It's 3:16 left to go in the quarter. Knicks with an 18-point lead. I want to thank everybody for tapping into this live stream, man. Knicks versus Raptors and this NBA Cup, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Make sure you share it. And if you follow him on Twitter, just hit that follow button. Yeah, the last time the Knicks played the Raptors, Brunson, that's when he had a bad game. What do you have, 15 or 16 points? He was off that game, off. Patrick Ewing with 203 30-point games in Knicks history. Carmelo Anthony next also to 108. Brunson with 87 games with 30 points or more. All right. Well, it looks like the Raptors lost the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Knicks will inbounds. Bridges will inbounds.
My God, which are cut hard to the basket.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like,
oh my God.
Bridges looking. Guys don't move too much, man. It's just like everybody's like, bro, man. They be making out of bounds play much harder than what it really is. All right, Brunson set the inbounds. Brunson looking, finds Josh Hart in the corner, being fouled by Murray Boyles. No call. Hart, 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Abachi. Throws to Shed ahead to Scotty Barnes. Down low to Murray Boyles. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Abachi. Brunson in the lane. It's like this is like, like I said, everybody just saying it's like, bro, out to Hart with the ball back to Brunson. Brunson fake. Brunson out to Hart. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Barnes. Barnes ahead to Ingram. Ingram in the corner to Abachi. Back to Shed. Down to Murray Boyles. Wide open down the paint for a dunk. 112-96.
Why we can't get passes like that to our players?
Because them guys ain't moving. These guys are moving. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson inbounds to Hart. Back to Brunson. And he's fouled. All right, so Knicks will inbounds. And the Raptors waving the white flag. Waving the white flag. Yeah, Raptors waving to empty the bench. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court, guarded by Hepburn. Brunson around the Bridges screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson step back jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns, up, no good. And they say it's out of bounds, so it'll be Knicks ball. With 1:43 left to go. Yeah, what's the name? Brown, you could pull your starters out too. But I know the last time the Knicks pulled their starters out against Orlando, they was making a comeback, right? He had to
That's what I was saying to you, yeah.
He had to go back and pull us up. It's like, yo, that's an indictment on the bench. You got to come in and do your job. Towns with the ball almost loses it. Down low to Bridges, and he lays it up and in. 114-96. All right, Raptors inbounds. Hepburn with the ball. Around the Towns. Over in the corner. Over to Garrett Temple. Over Temple. Yeah, that's Temple. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Mobley. And shot is up, good, and a foul. 114-98, and the Knicks will pull their starters out, man. So finally, the Knicks will go to 17-7 on the season. Just waiting the final score. He said, God bless my brothers. This game is over. Yeah, man, this game should have been over a long time ago. They stopped playing with these dudes. Like you said, they be playing with their food. Stop playing with your food. Put these guys out there, put them out of their misery, man. All right. Dudes on the bench. Good job, Brunson. Good job. All right. His free throws up, and it's good. 114-99. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Kolek over to Diawara. Over to Kolek. Over to Diawara. Diawara faked the shot. Diawara in the lane. Shot is up. No good. And off his leg. So it'll be Raptors ball. All right, Raptors with the ball. Hepburn into the front court. Over to Temple. Temple over to Mobley. And he is fouled. Lawson is fouled. So Lawson will be at the free throw line. right, his first free throw is good. And his second free throw is also good. 114-101 with 49 seconds left to go in the game. And the Knicks, Tucson, why you just ain't inbound the ball to Kolek?
I'm like, what is he doing?
I don't know what these dudes. If I'm Kolek, I'm gonna throw the ball to him. All right, Kolek with the ball into the front court, over to McCullers. McCullers with the ball. McCullers still with the ball. Around the screen, over to Kolek. Kolek in the lane. Kolek looked like he walked over to McCullers. His three-point shot from the elbow is good. 117-101. Raptors inbounds to Hepburn. Into the front court. Hepburn. Step back three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by McCullers. And that should do it.
Yo, come on. Let McCullers shoot another three, man. They want to play defense on him.
He's at 117. That's the final score, man. So the Knicks win 117-101. Knicks go to 17-7 on the season. And more importantly, the Knicks go to 4 and 4-6 on the road. Raptors fall to 15-11. So Knicks will be in Las Vegas to play the Orlando Magics on Saturday into the NBA Cup. Knicks and Magic's little rematch from like I said, I thought we was finished with the Magic, right? But we play no more and stuff like that. It's gonna be the fourth time playing the Magics. All right, I'm gonna give you the final stats for this game, man. The final stats, once again, Knicks win 117-101. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby finishes with 13.6 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 14 points, 16 rebounds. Josh Hart, 21 points, 6 rebounds. Mikal Bridges, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. The high man in the game, Jalen Brunson, with 35 points and 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Off the bench, Knicks got 2 points from Mitchell Robinson, 12 points from Jordan Clarkson, 3 points from Kevin McCullough Jr., 2 from Tyler Kolek. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 42 of 80 for 53%. 3-point field goal, 16 of 35 for 46%. Free throw shooting, 17 of 28 for 61%. Knicks had 48 rebounds, 19 assists to go along with 13 turnovers in the game. For the Raptors, big night for Brandon Ingram, 31 points, 6 rebounds. Scotty Barnes finishes with 13 points, 5 rebounds. Jakob Poeltl finishes with 10 points, 9 rebounds. Agbachi finishes with 3 points. Jamal Shead finishes with 18 points and 8 assists. Off the bench, Sandro finished with 2 points. Colin Murray balls with 6. Jonathan Mogbo with 3 points. AJ Lawson with 2. Jacoby Walters with 13 points. Overall shooting for the Raptors, 39 of 90 for 43%. 3-point shooting, 11 of 38 for 29%. Free throw shooting, 12 of 18 for 67%. Raptors finished with 37 points, 28 assists, and 13 turnovers in the game. Once again, final score, Knicks 117, Raptors 101. Other score today, only other game, Orlando beats Miami earlier 117-108 in that game. So Orlando and the Knicks will meet Saturday in the NBA Cup. Shout out to the chat. Damn right, I'm at the end. It was good, Iman. Salute, soldier. Shout out to Iman Perry, Dewani, Coach, also Tyrone. Thank you for stopping through, man. And for everybody else who just tapping in on your way out the door, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Our one-stop shop for all of our content. Like I said, it's totally free. It costs you nothing, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're watching on Twitter, just hit the follow button on Twitter. Meet any final words?
Good win. Can't wait to do this again on Saturday, if that's possible. And hopefully, Knicks will be moving on to the finals.
Yeah. So if the Knicks play Saturday, if they win Saturday, they're going to be playing for the championship mostly on Monday or Tuesday if they win against the Magics. And they'll be facing the winner from, it looks like, from the West. I think that's how they got it. So the West winner and stuff like that. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man. You guys have a great night, man. And like I said, we will see you guys again. Peace. Tyrone, man. Thank you guys for tapping into all the soldiers. You already know what it is, man. And we'll see you the next time. Have a great night. Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Made calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with The Voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.